Hey man, shout out to RealToonTV, man. You already know what time it is.
Hey, Real Tone, it's some real money in the room.
Today on RealToonTV, we have community activist, philanthropist, entrepreneur, homeowner, and father. Grove hero.
Is that all though? You don't want to put no more shit on
comedian.
that? Okay. Anything else?
Paper Route Entertainment affiliate.
Okay.
Icy. Panky Rango. Watch. Come on now. Memphis, it might be too early to call him a Memphis legend, but he's definitely one of those voices. You know what I'm saying? Grove hero.
Why is it
welcome
too early
to
though? Why would it be too early for me to be a legend? I gotta die first.
What qualifies somebody to be a legend?
I don't know. What do qualify? It's crazy when you sit and think about it.
Because then I'd have to see if you qualify.
But they call the rap legends, Memphis legends. And
yeah.
So, what qualify them?
I mean,
let's be real. They don't even do like what the make them a legend because they got make some good music. What the do they do? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just being on some real.
No, that's facts. That's facts. I saw you out here today in Houston with the food trucks.
Yeah.
And I know you have a tour. You've actually been to Fort Worth, Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Shreveport, to my knowledge.
Yeah.
What can you tell us more about what you're doing with the food trucks?
Man, really, what I'm doing is just bringing people together. This was so gangster about this. It's like people of all races, people of all gangs, people of all genders, just everything. Like bringing everybody together, and this the biggest gangster part about this. This shit ain't just about money. The money just come with this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This shit just about, cause our race, bro, like us as people, bro, we just fucked up, bro. Like we just fucked up as people, bro. Like don't do nothing but argue, keep up commotion, just dumb. Don't want to see each other win. Like, and I'm like the opposite. I'm trying to see everybody get some money. I'm trying to bring people together. I'm trying to, man, just see people happy. Just all this shit in one.
Right. No, for sure. So you have like, I noticed it's like different black-owned businesses. Like it's not all you. It's actually people that you done partner with that you bringing out and using your clout to
get money too.
To get money too.
And the good thing about it is we ain't all from the same city and state.
Oh, so it's not all Memphis?
No, everybody from different places. Pineapple Lady, them from Little Rock, Arkansas.
Little Rock.
Fatini originally from California.
Okay.
I don't know what guy God's from, but he not from Memphis. He from South Carolina.
Who making the funnel cake?
MJ, he from Jackson, Tennessee. So, you know, like everybody from different places.
Fort Worth.
Oh, we got Fort Worth in
J Rock,
you know.
Yeah. So it's like everybody it ain't just about Memphis, bro. Like people be trying to make like that's what make us divided. Cities, where you from, the neighborhood you from, you know what I'm saying, who you associate with. Bro, none of this supposed to matter. You know what I'm saying? It's we all black at the end of the day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I stand on.
No, for sure, man. I seen you run into fellow community activists, another person doing good work in the city, Charleston White.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How did that come about?
It was he had posted some on the internet, some I don't know, and then somebody was like, Charles, you hating on Grove or something. And the next day, the nigga reached out and asked me for my number. And I gave him my number, he called me. He was like, man, I hear you coming to Fort Worth tomorrow. I'm going to pull up on you and I'm going to, buy some from your truck. And came to the truck and just showed love.
He showed love?
Yeah, he wasn't what everybody expected. Like, people expect him to be like this negative person, but he wasn't negative. The man pulled up and just showed love. You know what I'm saying? And I respect it.
Yeah. Why do you think that is? Usually, at least from the internet's perspective, I've actually met Charleston from Fort Worth. You know what I'm saying? I was one of his first interviews. From the internet perspective, when people, see him, it's kind of like, you know, it's gonna be something.
Yeah.
And even, you know, with the Soulja Boy situation, it was something when they seen each other.
Yeah.
But with you, it was like a different reaction. Do you think it's because of what you do for the community, or you think it's just?
Yeah, I think it did too, cause we kind of got the same qualifications, like as far as what we want to do with the community, as far as how we look at rappers and how we look at people that's bringing our race down. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just got a different way, a different approach of how we do things. He want to get on the internet and talk about bash other people and do this, but he really doing it to bring light to the community and to let people know that, hey, we bullshit out here as a race, bro. Like, we supposed to be coming together, bro. We supposed to be doing this. He just got his own way of doing it. You know what I'm saying?
You don't feel like you have to stay away from him because of all
no, nothing he doing
antics.
Ain't got nothing to do with me. See, that's people's problem. Like, what the do some other got to do with me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing about paper writing this situation. Like, in the other folks, like, that's the problem. It's like people always, oh, bro, you with bro, so I can't with you, or I can't. Bro, that don't got nothing to do with nothing. I would never hold a grudge or look at it just because he with bro. There's people that with them folks that I still with just because. That ain't got nothing to do with what's going on, bro. That's people's problem, though. It shouldn't be like that, bro. Your issue need to be with that person. Don't bring no issue to nobody that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. And I don't do that.
Yeah, well, before we just dive too deep, this is the first time I sat down with you, and I actually want to take the opportunity to get to know you.
Yeah.
So originally, where are you from?
I'm from Fraser, Memphis, Tennessee. It's a neighborhood that's inside a neighborhood. Yeah. My hood is Reeds Grove. It's inside a neighborhood called Fraser. Fraser is really North Memphis, but we don't consider ourselves North Memphis. Yeah. We consider ourselves the Bay Area. Yeah.
The Bay Area of Memphis.
Yeah.
Memphis got a bay.
Yeah.
Yeah, very interesting. That very deep history right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I done learned,
yeah.
You know, I learned a little Memphis, me ago, man. How was it growing up in Fraser?
Man, tough as hell. You know, like, same shit the normal cities go through. Violence, killing, gambling, robbing. The same. Drug selling, poverty, same that's in all the black communities.
You actually made a choice that's very different from what most that grow up in those communities make. You know what I'm saying? Can you kind of tell us what that choice was and how you led up there?
Well, really, my grandma kind of saved my life, but my grandma used to be on the. She wasn't going for this. Like, my grandma, she let her stay out late night, all this shit, but she had a aroma around her, bro, like, to where I respected her so much, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, niggas want to be like other niggas, bro. Like, right. I never wanted to be like another nigga. I always wanted to be like my grandma. My grandma was always giving, man, f***ing with people, like, she can see you walking down the street, she don't even know you, let you come in the house, sleep, fix you food, you know what I'm saying? Like, she just was a real one, bro, and I respected her, so I kind of gained so much respect for her that I listened to her, and I ain't want to do what everybody else was doing, bro. I was never a follower, you know what I'm saying? And I seen how in the hood was growing up smoking, or they was selling dope, and they were making the wrong decision, and I said, I don't want to be like that, you know what I'm saying? Right. So I just took another route.
And what was that route? Was it comedy, or was it?
Nah, it was never comedy. Yeah, it was going to college type.
Yeah, you went to college?
I went to college. Tried to play basketball. That didn't really work out.
You played basketball?
Yeah. A lot of folks don't know this. Yeah.
Was you good?
Yeah, I was hooping, tearing up. Yeah. That's what I was really known for in the city, like, in Memphis and shit. But I kind of, you know, that didn't work out. So, but I kept playing, kept hooping. But me being out the hood showed me, like, going to college showed me a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? It showed me that the world is bigger than just my hood. Because if I would have been there, just stayed there, I just would have just seen it. But when I left and went to school, I started to see a lot of shit. And that's what changed my whole perspective on life.
Because you actually got to see different.
Yeah, I got the chance to see.
I feel like a lot of people don't do different because they've never seen
different. And it's hard. It's hard to really get out, bro. I ain't gonna say it's hard, but it's hard. Like, we sit down and bash other people for being broke and not having money. But this shit hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't be no top comedian, no basketball player, NFL player. This shit is hard. You know what I'm saying? You get out here in the real world and you got motherfuckers barely want to support. You know what I'm saying? You got motherfuckers telling you go get a job. You get a job, paying $15 an hour, and your bills is this and that. Man, that shit tough.
You know, at some point you meet Young Dolph.
Yeah.
Were you trying to become a rapper, or how did that relationship come?
No, I wasn't trying to become but a comedian. When he hit me up, he just hit me up on some like he want to work and do something.
So hold on, you started off. At what point do you transition from college to comedian?
When I left college, I went in the spell. I wrote a book.
You wrote a book?
Yeah. So I was
My bad. Let me start over. Published author. Grove. There we go. Yeah, that's what I knew.
I wrote 2 books.
Right.
When I wrote the books,
2-time published author.
Yeah.
Right.
So when I wrote the books, I was really making the books. The first book was about my life and the shit I went through.
Right. And
the second book was called 9 to 5, talking about being a slave to money. You know what I'm saying? Working 9 to 5s and all that type of shit.
Right.
So, you know, this different, bro.
Right.
This is more than what people see, like with me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. But with that whole situation with Dolph, like, he hit me up in my DM like, what, hey? I'm like, hey. You know what I'm saying? What the f*** this got going on? I'm in Atlanta on my house. Yeah. I'm like, bro, this Dolph hit me up. I don't know what he trying to do. I got a whole list of motherfuckers inboxing me, bro, like going crazy, like, bro, Dolph trying to get in contact with you. I got about 20 folks, bro, lined up.
Right.
I'm like, what the f***? So I shot my number to one of the folks. Man, 2 seconds later, he called me. Called me on FaceTime, laughing. I'm like, what's up, bro? Like, he just like, I want to turn you up. I'm like, what the f***? Like, what you mean? But he ain't telling me. He just said, man, send me your info. Your info, and I'm going to fly you out. Flew me out the next day. We shot major. And the rest was history.
I was on the Mercedes. That's man.
God.
Yeah.
God.
Man, how did you feel to, like, get that DM?
Man, that shit was crazy. I couldn't believe it. I was just like, what's up? Like, why did he hit me up? I just couldn't believe it. I'm like,
yeah. How did your life change after that video drop?
Man, dramatically. Man, it's like everywhere I went, it went from, it's so crazy because I remember going to the Lennox Mall after the video had dropped, probably like a month. Man, walking around in Lennox Mall, man, I see just, hey man, this the dude that's in Dolph video. This the dude that's in Dolph video. And I'm looking like, man, this shit here crazy. Like, the video just been out a month.
Right.
Folk were going crazy, and I'm like, dude, you funny, bro. It was just crazy, bro. Right. But my life changed dramatically, bro, because it's like, man, it ain't nothing like paper rap fans, bro. Man, they go hard, bro. It ain't nothing like paper rap fans, bro. It's like amazing, bro.
Yeah. When you look at some of what Dolph was able to do, you know what I mean, from like putting on a lot of people, and many of them were even his family. What do you think is the biggest thing that fans should kind of take away from his character?
Man, really the independence of this and really the legacy behind it. Like, look at him. He dead, bro, and everybody's still up, bro. Think about this, bro. Usually when a die, a don't fall off, don't have nothing. We going up even more. That's a legacy, bro. Think about this. If a died and there was lower than him, they going up.
That's hard. That's hard,
bro. Look at this.
That's hard, P.
The real legacy, bro.
Yeah.
That's how I want to die, bro. leave a legacy where my cousins, my baby mama, my son, everybody go up off this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
You know, why do you think there's so much loyalty there? You know what I mean? Because I'm sure you've had opportunities to jump ship. You know what I'm saying? And even not just jump ship, but to, you know, I call it like tucking your flag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When it's convenient. Why do you think, you know what I'm saying?
Cause he just was a real. He just 100, bro. You can't when a real, bro. You just you just a real, bro.
You're right.
Yeah. Why you gonna go somewhere else and you with a or give you the shirt off his back, bro?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And to show you the love, bro. Like he wanna see you win. He don't got no problem with seeing you winning. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't greedy, bro. Like he gonna share his platform with you.
Right.
Come on, bro. And he hands on. You ain't gonna get Daddy-O to call you or you know what I'm saying, or none of the little that's gonna call you. It's gonna be Dolph that's gonna call you. Like, what's up, bro? I need you to do this. You need to do this, bro. You need to do this. It ain't gonna be no secretary, bro. It's gonna be bro. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Even though he had it ain't gonna be them. It's gonna be brothers gonna call you. Yeah.
For rappers in Memphis, do you feel like there's politics, and if so, how do you advise they navigate those politics? I'm talking about up and coming artists who may wanna, you know, like y'all got big labels, y'all got big names. Like literally, some of the people running the industry currently are from Memphis, and the people who are under those people are doing well too. You know what I mean? Like Memphis is kind of running the music scene. You know, especially with half of Atlanta locked up, Memphis is kind of, you know, the South right now.
I think for an artist, I think just, you know, for me, I'm gonna say stay independent. Don't be hopping no. You can do this shit yourself. You don't gotta go to nobody. If you hard, you hard. Just, they don't got the heart. They scared, bro. Like, scared to take chances, bro, and invest in themselves. That's why they go run to another and be like, hey, bro, sign me or do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk, bro. Like, we on some, I ain't gonna lie, bro. As a Memphis artist, I think you should stay independent, bro. That way you won't have to worry about, man, if I go over here or go over there, man, stay independent, do your own thing.
No.
Plus, you don't need no labels anyway when you got the internet, bro. Why you need that for? All these people on the internet, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No,
you
sure.
turn yourself up. Like I did. Turn myself up. You ain't see Dolph posting me every day and, you know what I'm saying? I turned myself up. You know what I'm saying?
But the cosign does help. You know
it do, but without the cosign, I still would have been hurt. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Because I got it, bro. I know how to hustle. I know how to do this. I'm a leader, bro. I ain't no follower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did see the internet go crazy when Glorilla was signed.
Yeah.
And, you know, she signs, and then these old tweets come up, you know, with, I love Young Dolph, this, that, and third about Young Dolph. I don't think she responded with anything negative, but to the fans, like, how do you think the fans should respond? Like, is it like you said, those paper route fans ain't nothing like them. Y'all going back 4-5 years, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man, I don't even want to, it's like, everybody love, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody love them. And it's like, it ain't no knock to her. Like, she should have did what she did. Like, you know, she signed with over there, and it's cool. You know what I'm saying? She get her money. She on another level now, and it's cool. You don't supposed to look down on nobody because they go do something to change their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, what it look like me? You shouldn't have went over there to with them, and that's lame. Like, she did what's best for her life, her career. Like, so, you know.
Right. Boosie, you was recently in one of his last movies. How did that relationship come about?
Boosie was kind of like the same. Like, Boosie, me and Boosie relationship came about. Man, it's crazy. Boosie was like, dog, hit me up on Instagram. Want me to open up for the Boosie badge. And I did it, and we killed that. And man, the man just was cool ever since. He with me.
Right.
Yeah.
Sure. There's a lot that you've done for the community, and the type of philanthropy that you're doing is different. It's different. You know what I'm saying? I'm really trying to understand the science. You know, so recently you've been buying houses and renting them out to people with low income and encouraging them to buy land. How did you get into that, and what's the motive behind that?
The motive behind it is us as people. Name one black person that owns something. You can't really name nobody who just owns something. Like our race of people, we don't own no NBA teams, but we in the NBA. We run the NBA. It's like 90% black. Football, 70, 80% black. We don't own a team. You know what I'm saying? It's just with rapping. Why the we don't got our own labels? Everybody is fucking white, bro, or a Jewish man. But we are the ones that's rapping this, that's corrupting the world. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't getting no money off of it. Look at the corner stores in every neighborhood. Is it black? No. It's Jewish. It's
Chinese.
Other race, Chinese. The nail shops, the hair salons. I'm just trying to bring some ownership to us, bro, and show ownership. You know what I'm saying? I never signed nothing with nobody or nothing. Like, it's strictly ownership, and I'm trying to let people know, look, I'm on these houses. I ain't finna go and man, bro, I'm straight on loans and shit, really, bro. I'm on some, I'll get on my hustle and go buy, bro. Come back and buy it, I own it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That way I leave it for my son. Something was to ever happen to me, my son, his kids. It ain't just about my son, it's about everybody though. Everybody. Something happened to my cousin, his kid's good. Something happened to J-Rock kid, him, his kid's good. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. It ain't just about my kid.
Yeah.
That's what I'm on.
Yeah.
And I can't do it if I don't own. If I don't own nothing, how can I make this like this? That's why Dolph was so powerful, because he owned it. You know what I'm saying? That's why we constantly elevate, because he owned it. Yeah. If the white man owned it, we wouldn't be where we is today.
I saw you also spent $65,000 on building a basketball center.
Basketball court.
Basketball court.
Yeah.
Why a basketball court?
It's just it's the empower. It ain't about the money. I know I could have took the money and bought a brand new car, Rolex, chains, but for what? I want to show a young look, bro. This what you need to be doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And give a kid something to do at nighttime or in the daytime when they run around this month smoking weed and doing dumb. Man, let's go over to the court and hoop, bro. Save a life. You never know what that young would have went and did. He probably would have went and killed somebody. Because he bored. He ain't got to do. But that, having a basketball court, he might spend 2-3 hours over there hooping or shooting around or running on the court. You know what I'm saying?
You also just did a Christmas toy drive. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm seeing a consistent pattern of doing, you know what I'm saying, for others. You know, what inspired that?
It's being that when I was growing up, I always kind of had good Christmases, because my godmama, my grandma, and cousins, and you know what I'm saying. But it's a lot of people out here who don't have good Christmases. But Christmas is a materialistic day, so I really didn't want to do it for the material reason, because you know people kill to have because they feel like they want it all the time for Christmas. But I really did to bring everybody together. That was the whole sole reason behind it. Right. Bring us together, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Here's my thing when it comes to people like you, you know, and I have a lot of respect for people like you, people who, you know, in now what we call it lifting as we climb, you know what I'm saying? It's like you still out here in the community though. You know what I mean? You big, you Grove hero. You know what I mean? Like you're nationally known across the United States. When I look at Young Dolph supporting black businesses like the cookie shop, you know what I mean? That's a black-owned business. From what I was told, he had he was actually down there to do a give back in his community, and yet he was taken in his community. Do you ever worry with you going to the hoods? I seen you today. You was on the north side. Yeah. I'm not in the north side.
I don't worry because, man, one, I got God, and two, my mother cousin, dude right there that's next to you, oh, John gone, man, I'm not worried about you. If I walk out this motherfucker right now, you think I'm worried? Because John gonna lay his life on the line for it. Even with J-Rock, looking at it like he handicapped, John gonna lay his life on the line. My best friend that's in the motherfucking room right now gonna lay his life on the line. My uncle gonna lay his life on the line. I'm gonna lay my own life on the line. You play with me, then it's just gonna be up, and that's why I don't never worry. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's a difference, bro. I ain't like Dolph, bro. I don't play this. I don't play this, bro. Yeah. Real talk. And I'm ready, and I'm willing to die about this. I'm willing to go to the grave to protect myself and for my son, so my son don't cry at night. I'm willing to go, and I'm gonna be happily ready to die because I know where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So at the end of the day, it's a win-win for me.
You know, you're this philanthropist, you're this community activist, but you still not know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the beauty of this shit. That's the beauty of this shit, bro.
Right.
You know, like Blade, bro. Like, you know, Blade, when you look at Blade, Blade was a vampire, but he was a neutral too. Right. You know what I'm saying? He was like one of the only people that can be outside in the daytime and shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? But the vampires couldn't be out there in the daytime. They had to go in at night. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's how I kind of look at myself, bro. Like, I got God and I got the devil, but it's like a mixture. Right. But I ain't gonna play, bro. Real talk.
Anything you want to tell the people, any projects and events you got coming up that they can look forward to?
Man, plenty more give backs. I just want to tell the young, the kids, bro, like, stop smoking, drinking, own some shit, have some shit. You know what I'm saying? Just some positive shit, bro, because you don't do nothing but see in interviews with a bunch of sitting down, smoking a blunt, talking about bull. That not gonna move the community, bro. Not gonna move the race, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just want to tell you, stop smoking, stop drinking, bro. Get your mind right. The young, and you know, go buy some land. You know what I'm saying? Even if you ain't making no money off this, buy land. Because in the long run, we're gonna need all this shit, bro. And we buy up all the land in the world ours.
Let me ask you just the last, because I wanted to ask this when you was talking about the land. But what's the benefits of owning land?
With land comes water, shelter, all this. Right. Food grow from land. Shelter, you have somewhere to stay from land. You know what I'm saying? You can't get that with nothing else. And with land, it would never go nowhere because God created it forever. Cars would go, clothes would go, shoes would go, all that shit would go. But land would never go. Gonna be there forever. I can go burn some land up right now. That shit still gonna be right there. I can go blow that motherfucker up. It's still gonna be right there. It ain't gonna never go.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I get it, cause niggas
don't get it, bro.
Oh God,
we can move forward so fast, bro. You gotta stop.
It's gonna. We talk about it all the time. It's gonna be hard because it's only a few people. You got people out there.
The market's only a few people.
It's 1,000 gangs.
And a lot of people.
Shut y'all.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard when you weathering it, bro. It's hard when you weathering it, bro.
Like I understand. Like this man is a blogger, like, you know what I'm saying? So like I be looking like I'm coming up as a blogger, so I be looking at bro when he do like bro, you gotta learn, you know what I'm saying? Like stop being scared to network, bro, and like go do that.
Sure.
And I respect bro for
just always remember this, bro. No matter how much you talk about the negativity, right. in the make sure it's some positive to come after this. Right. To overflow this. Right. Cause when it gonna overflow, bro, it's gonna always turn around and make it good, bro. Right. Real talk, bro.
Balance, bro.
You gotta use the negativity though.
Right.
To get these motherfuckers' attention, then you flip it on 'em. It's like I was happy, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they were bashing me, oh bro, hero did this. But I turned it around and I became so big, even bigger. Now they hear this shit I'm talking about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They hear this shit what I'm talking about.
So it's like you flipped the positive and made it or flipped the negative and made it a positive. Well, it really wasn't a negative.
It wasn't a negative, but it was something God wanted to happen for people can. It really gained, like, cause people didn't know I was like that.
Right.
So it basically gained from street, real hustlers, real, that's getting on the streets. Oh, we can't play with him, but we finna listen to him.
Right.
Now because we respect him.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It's the respect level now.
Yeah.
Now I'm telling you some real shit. Now,
right.
You
now,
open up to me now. Now you.
Right.
What bro talking about? What? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. First I was laughing at you now.
First I was laughing for you now. You know, they ain't gonna do like, cause I stayed on there, man. I'm hot, mad about shit. He ain't gonna do. Now they know. Bro, I ain't gonna play this. You play with bro. I'm alright.
Right.
Yeah. Calm down a little bit now, like.
Right.
I was hot though.
How did you find that peace?
Smacking this. Nah. Nah, it ain't no peace though, bro. It still ain't no peace.
That's funny to y'all.
Yeah, I already know. I know it's serious.
It ain't no peace.
Y'all thought that all y'all thought he was a comedian until you slapped the shit out there. Whop! Your motherfucker.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, nigga.
Posting that shit. I'm like, God, that shit crazy. I was like, that's stand up. Like, it got funny. He put some funny in the end of it. Like, he's like, I had to get my up out of there because he.
Right.
I'm keeping it real though. I'm keeping it real. I ain't finna be no tough. Seen us walking through this motherfucker 3-4 months.
Like a now
if I would have been my cousin now, I would have stuck around. Come on, bro. I'm ready to do whatever. What y'all want to do? Y'all want to have a shootout? Well, I don't give a what y'all want to do. Come on, let's do it. I'm by myself. Let's roll. Come on, I got to get the fuck up out of here. For these folks beat my ass.
For real.
And I know how it's going to get if you beat my ass. Now it's finna really be some problem. Nah, let me get up out of here, bro. We got the fur one-on-one, brothers. You supposed to stood on your You ain't stand on your shit. You need to leave that shit alone. Unless you want to call me and say, hey, bro, let's fight one-on-one. Don't put nobody else in their bed. That's people's problem. You see what I'm saying? Do not put nobody in your problem. That's like me calling my cousin. Cuz, I need you to come over here and fight this for me. No, win, lose, or draw. I'm finna get out there myself. I ain't calling him. What I look like? Bro, can you fight this for me? No, can you shoot this for me? No, I'm gonna shoot myself. I'm gonna jack myself, everything myself, bro. I'm not calling nobody, brother. You folks been over here to jump me, bro. I ain't none of that. He just sprung on me, bro. I gotta call my cousin or call my. Nah, bro. I'm finna take care of my business on my own.
Right.
I always been like that. Yeah.
So, man, got me Grove hero, man.
Hey, real tone, it's some real money in the room.